Hi everyone, welcome to Guided Heart Tarot 77. If you've been to my channel before, as always, welcome back. I always want to express that gratitude towards those individuals. And if you haven't been here before, let me give you a little quick intro before we jump right into the reading. I have now recently been guided to pull guided messages, hence the name of my channel, Guided Heart Tarot. 77 is just a special number to me. So I'm hoping that these readings will reach the right person at just the right time, when they're looking for a spiritual message, when they're looking for confirmation or any kind of guidance in the situation that they're going through at this time. Okay, so with that said, Spirit, what does a person watching this video need to know at this time? What would they find helpful? I ask for clear messages. I ask for hopefully detailed messages. Okay. All right, I'll just read the cards as I see them, okay? So 3 of Pentacles. If you hear those loud explosions in the background, it is 4th of July in California. And those are fireworks. 9 of Cups. Wow. I already see a brand new opportunity here. One that makes you so express joyfulness. Okay, you're so excited. Queen of Swords. What else here? 3 of Swords. I feel like a lot of you have fought really hard for this opportunity. Really hard. You've had to fight for this. What is this? What are you fighting for? What have you gone through all this heartbreak for? 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, something that took a lot of time, a lot of investing, and a lot of waiting. But I definitely feel like it's paying off right now. So what else would this person find helpful? 8 of Wands. Yeah, there's this very slow process here. It actually felt like it was taking forever, but then you have a lot of movement here with the 8 of Wands. Very quick. 4-4, if that means anything to any of you out there, which it does to me. I love it. 4 of Pentacles. Okay, right next to the 4 of Cups. Yeah, I think you almost gave up hope on this. Well, it's a relationship or an opportunity, but I feel like a lot of people were suggesting to you just, there's other options. 4 of Cups here, and you're like, no, I don't want whatever else is out there. I want this. This is what I'm working hard for. This is what matters to me. Okay, it's not necessarily what the 4 of Cups is saying typically, but right now that's exactly what I'm getting here. Okay, not wanting to hear any advice other people were offering. At some point, probably just secretly just keeping it to yourself is what I'm getting. King of Cups. 10 of Cups. Okay, so if this is a person that you weren't giving up on, that you were fighting for, okay, because again, when I saw the 4 of Cups, I saw the focus more or less being on something that this person was still thinking about, not what was, in the past or didn't work, but this 1 cup. Okay, and then sitting next to the King of Cups. So I am getting now that this could be a person, a relationship that you were that you were in that ended. Okay, that you had invested a lot of time in, but now that new opportunity is here and you're so excited. Okay, because now you can see this all coming together. And perhaps you saw this type of future with this person. Okay, you could see yourself getting married to this person. You could see yourself having children with this person, if that is truly your future, if you're thinking about this other individual in your life. Just growing a family. Yeah, that was your happy ending. Okay. And I do feel that's coming. Okay. This person you held out for, that you remained heartbroken over for a very long time, they're coming back. Okay. The Chariot here. Cancerian energy. So you or they can be a Cancer. Okay, I do see a water sign and an air sign as well. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Ooh. The Page of Pentacles. I feel like the person that fought hard for this, the one that continued to think about this relationship, continued to daydream about it, had a hard time getting over it. I'm getting that was the person that walked away from this originally. Which, okay, let's see. Yeah, you walked away. Huh. What I'm getting is you knew it was the right time to leave a situation if the other person wasn't giving, if the other person was in this lack mindset. Okay, and they weren't providing you, they were closed off, they were hardly talking to you, and you had this feeling that you just needed, you're the one that needed to leave. Almost like before they left you, because that's what they were showing you, they were giving you signs that they were going to leave. Like they were starting to retreat. Almost feeling like they were keeping secrets from you. And so you cut it off. Which is really hard to do, and I don't think that was easy. Well, it definitely is showing that it wasn't easy for you, because you're the one that was heartbroken. I just don't feel like it was the other person. Well, they were heartbroken, but I don't feel it was the other person that left. Why did you leave the other person? Queen of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Okay, I'm definitely getting something now. Let me unfold this just a little bit more here. Hierophant. Temperance. Okay. Well, this just got really juicy from what I'm getting here. Okay. So let's go back here. Okay, somebody that hang on a second, sorry, there's a long pause. It's going back to the beginning here of you feeling just so happy about, you know, something coming back together for you, something that took so much time. So what I get is that you left this person, and the reason you left this person because you knew you had to go away. I don't think that they were single. Okay, so you guys could have come together with somebody that was leaving another relationship, possibly a marriage. Okay, I see the Hierophant, I see a Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and I see that this person was telling you that they were leaving. Okay, but they didn't. They didn't leave. So you decided to leave. High Priestess, the Chariot, 8 of Cups. Okay, you knew this was your time. You don't belong in the situation anymore. There's too many people in this. I have 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, got some 3s here. This looks like the 3 of Cups down here with the 4 of Cups. Okay, you left something that you knew wasn't going to happen just yet. Okay, and yeah, when there's when you're involved with someone who is involved with someone else, that typically isn't going to go the way you want it to in the middle of all that. So no. So you walked away, and that was heartbreaking for you because you felt like this was your happy ending. Okay, but now I'm surprised I don't see like the Justice card. I usually see that in this kind of situation, but I do feel that this person is returning to you. Okay, let's put some of this down. They're returning to you. They want a commitment. And then we have the Temperance card that came out here. So this person's trying to make it right with you. Okay, they're apologizing. They're saying, you know, I love you. I've left this other relationship. I've left it for good. Okay. And the catalyst probably could have been you leaving, to be honest. And not saying that somebody left a marriage to be back in the situation with you, but that's entirely possible. Okay. And that's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. Okay. Let's get a few more cards here. What else would this person watching find helpful to know at this time within this connection? All right, 8 of Wands. So this is going to be moving pretty quickly. So you were waiting for a long time, but here it is. Okay, let's come out twice. The Strength card. I feel like you're practicing a little bit of restraint here, though. Like you might be holding back. Though this person wants to come back in and talk like nothing ever happened, like there was no break ever, I feel that you're practicing that restraint. Because you're the one that walked away and still got hurt. Excuse me. The Star card. Has some Aquarius energy here too. Yeah, so that person is going to come in and try to heal the situation. The 2 of Pentacles almost popped out here. Page of Pentacles here again. 8 of Swords. Excuse me for a second. I've been talking so much that my throat's so dry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. So you're going to be treading pretty lightly here. Okay. Because even though this person wants to come back, and you feel like, oh, finally the stars are kind of aligning here for us. You've healed a bit. You're not going to allow this person to come in and give that same lack energy to you, right? Where they're just not giving a whole lot. Okay, because you don't want to be in this 8 of Swords headspace again. Where you're feeling like something's, like they have you in your head, you know what I mean? Because you knew there was something going on, or you knew that they wouldn't leave the first time. So you're just not quite sure if they've quite left yet. The 2 of Wands. Death card. So I feel like you're waiting too, waiting for proof that this other connection is completely ended. And until you actually see that, you're not going to move forward with this, okay? Oh my gosh. Yeah, 5 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Still very blocked in a way, blocked mentally. Okay. Feeling like you've been emotionally through so much with this. And I don't feel that they were affected as much because remember, they had somebody else. So here you are playing tug of war in your mind, trapped in your thoughts. Okay, kind of exhausted still. So it's interesting how you, not interesting, but this is kind of where you're at, is feeling so happy that it's finally here and everything's just worked out, but you're not physically or mentally ready for it to come back. Like scared they might hurt you again. Knight of Cups. So they're reassuring you here, though, that things have changed. They're reassuring you that I'm yours, I'm here. Look, I'm actually physically here with you, nobody else. And I feel that you want to believe that, but it's just a struggle at this moment, you know? I mean, they're telling you everything you want to hear. And it could be true. I just think right now you're not sure, you know, if you can trust your thoughts. I just feel like you're a highly intuitive person when I saw that High Priestess card. Like you really trust your intuition. And you really want to trust him this time. There's... Oh, him, her, sorry. 5 of Cups. Six of Wands. King of Wands. Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's almost like now that they're here, you can't even be happy about it. Like it was that initial feeling of like, oh my gosh, they're back. I'm so excited, but there's still a lot of, you know, grief and sadness here. Okay. They could very easily be expressing to you their regret over putting you through that when you tell them about how you felt, what it did to you, how sad you were, how you couldn't even sleep. Okay, but you know, they just know that they have to prove this to you really hard. And they're trying by being overly, what am I getting here? I'm getting like overkill. Like they're trying really hard here, which isn't a bad thing. If they're really trying to prove themselves to you, I do feel that that's what they're going to do. Almost like the tables have turned here. So they realize how much effort they have to put into this because remember before they were hardly saying a word. Okay, and that's what had you overthinking in your head the first time. So now they're like, no, I'm here. I'm going to give you all this attention. I'm going to shower you with love, with gifts. For some reason, those hearts always fall. You're having a hard time believing it. So that's good. You're practicing, you know, your instinct here. Your wisdom and your intuition is kind of working overtime. So that's good. Before you take any steps forward. So you're just being hesitant. Let's see if I have any messages for you in this oracle deck. Any words of advice or encouragement or anything that would be helpful to you, okay? The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. Wow, that was really hard for you to leave the first time, okay? So thinking about getting back together with this person and then potentially hurting you again, I just don't think you're, like, I feel like you don't know if you're ready for that yet. If you go through that again. When you meet your soulmate, you feel calm, no anxiety, no agitation. And your intuition is telling you, I don't know how to trust this person. Like, can he be my person? I keep saying he because I'm staring right at this. Sorry. Can they be my person? You can hardly see that, so I'm going to read that up close here. You are spiritually connected to those you love. I feel like that person is telling you that too. Like, when we weren't together, when you left, I felt alone. Like, you're my person. And you're trying to, and you're thinking, are you my person? Because of how you make me feel. But they felt lost without you. You want a person who comes into your life by accident but stays on purpose. Yeah, there's a struggle here of not being completely healed from the first breakup. Okay, because they came into your life, but they didn't stay. Let's see. Let me get one more message here. I like that though. Life is tough, but so are you. 100%. And there's that strength card there, okay? So what I'm 100% getting from this is that you're just not ready to trust them completely just yet. But I see that you're in the stages of learning how to trust again, okay? But there was that Three of Swords earlier. Okay, that really felt like this card here too. So, and the Five of Cups underneath there. So there's just some stuff that still needs to be healed. And whether it's you can come back together with this person and do that, that's totally up to you. But if you need space and you need to take time and take it as slowly as possible, I do see that person is willing to wait. Because that person sees how deeply that hurt you to have to leave them because they couldn't commit to you in the beginning. Okay. Relationships are very complicated. And this doesn't seem without complication. However, it seems very real, and it feels like you, the one that's intuitively connected to yourself. Trying to find the words. I'm tired. I'm sorry. You know exactly what to do. You really do. Okay. So I hope you feel like you made the right choice or are going to make the right choice. But again, it's like you really can't go wrong if you follow your heart. Okay. So just do that. Just do that. And just be honest. Okay. And as always, I'm going to close the reading out. I always say at the very end, like, love yourself, love those around you. I saw this, it was on a fortune cookie, but it stayed with me my whole life. This little thing said, love all, trust a few. So I do mean love others around you, but you don't have to trust everybody either. Trust your own intuition about or when it comes to trying to make choices about your next steps, okay? All right, wherever you are on this planet, I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day or night, and I hope to see you back. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.